Coach, your game's coming up Friday. So far in camp, what stood out, good and bad?
Well, what stood out is the work ethic. Our group, our work ethic in practice has been tremendous. It's carried over into games. We haven't had the results in the two games that certainly we want. I mean, obviously we want to win every hockey game, but we've seen a lot of positive things. That second game, we did our scoring chances. We thought we outchanced them 12-8. So we're doing a lot of good things. We certainly have to find a way to score some goals. But we think that if they continue to work as they're doing here today, the results will be there.
That's my next question. Offensively, you got 3 of your top 5 goal scorers back. How did they look, and who else do you see scoring?
Well, we want everyone to score. I mean, we continually talk to the group in video and in meetings that, you know, if you watch our group, there's no one line, there's no fourth line. Everyone's going to do the same thing. We have a structure. Obviously, that some people have a little more skill than other people, but there's no reason why everyone on our hockey team can't contribute in some way and chip in offensively.
Coach, you have a reputation for being hard-nosed, physical, competitive, all of those things that serve you well. How do you get that to translate to your team?
You know what? It's not anything that you say or you do. You just demonstrate. I mean, you just practice that way. I mean, but these guys and Stan Drulia was here last year. He said the guys that were returning, the work ethic was never a problem. So they've just carried that on into this year. We've just asked them to compete every day. And then at the end of the night, we'll see how we fare. But you know, we just want them to go out there, play hard each and every night. Our big word for our group is accountable. We want them to be accountable every night, after every practice, after every game. Look themselves in the mirror and say, did I do the best that I could? Did I work as hard as I could to give my team a chance to win? And if they did that, then we can live with it.
Inexperience is always a byproduct of the youth that you have, but what are some of the positives that you can take from having so many young guys?
Well, the energy level. You know, you have a young group, they're like sponges. They just want to soak things in. As far as system-wise, but they just want to play, and they work hard every day. They bring that energy level to our team, and having said that, all our young guys. I mean, what's our oldest guy? I don't even know his age, but what, 3-4 years in the league. I mean, we don't have any veteran guys. Like, so you know, we've got a group full of energetic young men that really want to play the game hard. And again, hopefully it translates into some victories.
I think I read that Mark is the oldest of 20.
Okay.
Good illustration there. You also put an emphasis on community involvement. Why do you find that so important?
Well, I think it's not only important for the community, which obviously our organization has given back for years, but I truly believe it's important for these players. They're at a level that they're not at the NHL level yet. They're still paying their dues. They're still paying, you know, to get to that next level. And obviously they want to do it there. But it's important for them to get in the community, to talk to the kids, to go to the hospitals, to go to the reading programs. It keeps them humble. They remember where they've come from, and a lot of times the professional athlete can get a little high on himself. So it's nice for them to get out there and not only give back to the community, but for them personally as well.
How important is it to have a goalie in Smith with so much experience coming back as opposed to a new guy?
Well, it's tremendous. I mean, his leadership qualities we've seen right from day one. The way that he works, it's going to help Magnus develop as a goaltender. Obviously, Mitch and Benny, our goaltending coach, has done a tremendous job with Smitty. But I really like his leadership qualities. I don't get involved too much with the goaltending. I want them just to stop the puck. But he's demonstrated off the ice his leadership qualities to our group, which says a lot for us as coaches.
Is there any timetable on Ryan Ellis, or what's his situation?
No. There's nothing yet. Obviously, he's still in the cast, so we'll just wait and evaluate, and see what happens.
And the schedule, you don't have a lot of home games to start out, and then you already have a Texas trip, and it's not even winter yet.
Well, we've talked as a staff and organization that it's not necessarily a bad thing. You want to get out there, you want to get your team together, you want them to go to team meals. to basically live with each other on the bus, on planes, 24 hours a day. Hopefully we can have some success along the way to encourage that and reinforce our team. But some disappointments will help us as well. Adversity, getting out on the road, being in unfamiliar territory is good for our young group for sure.
By no fault of yours, there's been a lot of transition here from the head coaching position in the last few years. Do you find that you have to implement a new philosophy, or that you will be continuing some of the same messages that you're doing before? Is that a difficult situation to be in?
Well, as a coach, you just try to, and coach is, because Stan and I and Mitch and Benny, you try to do what you do. If you get too caught up in what other people have done or other coaches or what's happened, in the past, I think you get too wrapped up. We just want to go forward. We just want to go forward. They've had tremendous coaches here and have gone on to great things at great levels. So we're just looking to take day by day, coach this hockey club and go forward.
Thank you, Coach.